You are especially welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata no Sahai is my name. Now, let's start this way. There have been times whereby you want to get a product, you want to buy a particular item. Probably you are at that moment, you are in your house, or you are in your office or place of work. That product or that item is just 2 blocks away from you. You can find it in a shop that is 2 blocks away from you. But this is what happened. You will prefer to walk 10 to 12 blocks away from you to go and buy this same product at the same price with the shop that is just 2 blocks away from you. Now, why would you need to spend more time, burn calorie, take out time to walk or drive to 10, 12 blocks away from you to get a product that you can just, come out from your house, come out from your compound or from your office and just walk to that shop that is 2 blocks away from you. And within 2-3 minutes, you have gotten the product. The product is not cheaper 10 or 12 blocks away. The product is not of a higher quality 10 or 12 blocks away. The product is the same product, manufactured by the same company, and then sold at the same price. But you rather prefer to walk 10 blocks away or 12 blocks away instead of just getting it in a shop that is 2 blocks away from you. Why will you need to go through all those stress? One of the factors that is often very, very responsible, that is often responsible, is lack of soft skills by the people that runs the shop that is just 2 blocks away from you. I authored a book titled The Power of Soft Skills, which I am holding this morning. And we are going to be looking at some very powerful nuggets from this book, The Power of Soft Skills, this morning. I will start with the definition of the word soft skills. I have so many definitions in the book, but I will just take 2 for you, as a way of adding value to you this morning. Excuse me. In the book, The Power of Soft Skills, authored by my humble self, Inuarata no Sahai, is written there, soft skills are relational capacities and sociability skills which help you to exhibit behaviors and attitudes that enable you to effectively relate well with people and project you in a positive light. So the essence, the purpose of soft skills is to project you in a positive light that will make customers to keep returning to buy your product or engage your service. It says soft skills are relational competencies or relational capacities. Business are relational activities. There is no business you will run or career you will build that does not involve interfacing with people, that does not involve relating with people. Even if you say that you are into online business, it is another human being, another individual that is on the other side of the phone, of the tablet, or the laptop, as the case may be. So possessing relational skills, which is another synonym for soft skills, is very, very critical. So that shop that is just 2 blocks away from you that have the product you need sold at the fair price, which is also the same price that is in the shop that is 10 to 12 blocks away from you, that other shop that is just 2 blocks away from you, which you refuse to buy from, their major challenge often is lack of soft skills, lack of relational skills, lack of attitude skills. Another definition of soft skills I have here is soft skills are unique and pleasant personality traits that help you to effectively interface with people. I'll read it again. Soft skills are unique and pleasant personality traits that help you to effectively interface with people. This is an area that is seriously lacking. There is not too much challenge with, people possessing the technical competency to create a product, which we also call hard skills. Hard skills are technical skills. They are technical competencies required to create products. Now, the ability of a woodworker to make an amazing piece of furniture is hard skills. The ability of a doctor to perform surgery is hard skills. The ability of an architect or a structural engineer to put a building together is hard skills. These technical competencies are so critical and important. But with hard skills, you may create products, but it is your soft skills that make people to keep returning to buy that product. Another synonym for soft skills is personality skills. Your hard skills, your technical skills is what you know, but your soft skills is who you are, your person, your personality skills. It is who you are that makes people to continue to patronize what you know. It is your personality skills that makes people to patronize your technical competencies. This is so critical. This is so important. And that is why it's so important that you take this issue serious. It is normally not the focus of the normal school curriculum. The school focuses on building your competency in the area of hard skills, helping you to build value in the area of technical expertise, which is very, very important. Because before I will come under this building from which this broadcast is beaming live from, I want to be very sure that the structural engineer knows what he's doing. Before you submit yourself to the surgeon's knife, you want to be very sure that the surgeon knows how to use the knife. Before you board that airplane, you want to be very sure that the pilot knows what he or she is doing. So technical competency are critical. They are what you know. But to have people returning to patronize your technical competency, your personality skills comes into the equation. Your soft skills. Synonym for soft skills include, personality skills, character skills, attitude skills, behavioral skills. And soft skills is the umbrella, under which we have customer service. Is the umbrella under which we have customer service. And this morning we are going to see how we can add value, to our customers more and more. We are going to be reminded of how valuable our customers are. Excuse me, this is so important. We're reminded of how valuable they are. Like I said before, with hard skills, you are able to create products. But it's soft skills that make people to continue to buy the product. In the book, The Power of Soft Skills, in the chapter 7, which is titled, Soft Skills Build and Secure Customers' Loyalty, I wrote there, business is a relational activity. Relating effectively with customers towards building and securing their loyalties requires a high level of soft skills. This is so important. With hard skills, you are able to design and craft products, but it is your soft skills that ensures that, customers keep coming back for repeated patronage. With hard skills, you bake the bread, you bake the cake. With hard skills, you make the amazing piece of furniture. With hard skills, you are able to make the amazing piece of suit, sew that beautiful clothes. But it is your soft skills that will make people to return to buy those products. You have heard statements like this. Wow, when Stephanie makes your dress, and you go to that event, you will just be the center of attraction. People will be admiring you, but she is very, very saucy. So Stephanie's problem is not lack of technical competency, the ability to make dress. Stephanie's problem is lack of soft skills, personality skills, lack of attitude skills, lack of character skills to attract people to patronize our technical competency. That is why I said earlier on that hard skills, technical skills is what you know, but the soft skills is who you are that draw people to patronize your technical skills or the product you create from your technical skills. I wrote here in my book, The Power of Soft Skills, the customer is to a business what oxygen is to the human body. Just as a delayed supply of oxygen places the human life at risk of death, lack of patronage of a product or service by customers place a business at the risk of going the way of the dinosaur. This is to remind you of how important the customer is. And you must possess that necessary soft skills to make sure that you always draw them to patronize you. Let me read some quotes by some experts and business moguls on the area of how important the customer is. The first one states, read thus: the customer is the most important visitor on our premises. He is not dependent on us. We are dependent on him. He is not an interruption in our work. He is the purpose of it. We are not doing him a favor by serving him. He is doing us a favor by giving us an opportunity to do so. Powerful by Mahatma Gandhi, so powerful. Another powerful statement by Sam Walton the founder of Walmart Stores, concerning how important the customer is, which I'm reminding you of this morning, is there is only one boss, the customer. And he can fire everybody in the company, from the chairman down, simply by spending his money somewhere else. You know, when the customer stops patronizing you, he has fired you. He can fire everybody, up to the chairman board of directors, when he stops patronizing you. It's so important to know this. Another quote by Henry Ford I quoted in the book, The Power of Soft Skills, is, it is not the employer who pays the wages. Employers only handle the money. It's the customer who pays the wages. And the customer pays the wages with their unending patronage. And that is why you should know that they are so important, they are so, relevant to the growth of your business. You must take them serious. I wrote here in the book, The Power of Soft Skills, the customer is a source of cash flow that ensures that the business is able to meet up with its financial obligations as they fall due. This is just so crystal clear. Without them, there's no way the system will continue as a going concern, because its financial obligations can come around and swallow it up if there is no continuous patronage of customers to supply the needed cash flow to be able to weather the financial obligation of the business. I wrote another thing here in the book, The Power of Soft Skills. Customers' loyalty is not just driven by quality products alone, as there are many companies and businesses with quality products but suffering poor patronage. This is so true. We have shopping malls, with amazing products, restaurants with quality food, but there is a problem of poor patronage because they lack the needed human finance, the needed soft skills, the needed relational competency to continue to draw customers to patronize their quality products. Customers' loyalty is a function of quality products plus respectful treatment of customers. This cannot be overemphasized. People love to repeatedly patronize a business where they are treated as if they mean everything to the business. And the truth is that they actually do. So it's so important you get reminded today of how important the customer is. You said you have the responsibility to make your customer feel that they are everything to the business. The care in customer care, C-A-R-O-E, means customers are really everything. C-A-R-O-E, customers are really everything. I wrote here, I said, it is said that nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And one way that you show to your customer that you really care about them is to effectively manage their complaints. Customers' complaint is so powerful. One of the best gifts you can have in your business is the complaint of customers, as it is the quickest and sincere feedback channel for your business with growth benefits. And one of the benefits I pointed out that you can glean from customers' complaint is that it opens your eyes to areas in your business you need to improve upon. This is so important. Another benefit of customers' complaint is that it is also an opportunity, as I noted in the book, for you to get feedback from customers on areas you need to improve upon in your business. Another benefit of customers' complaint is that complaint gives you an opportunity, to build stronger relationship with your customers. Customers' complaint open your eyes to areas in your business you need to improve upon. Bill Gates, I quoted Bill Gates here, Bill Gates said, your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. So you can actually learn from your customers. The ability, customers complaining is an opportunity for you to learn more about your business, especially as it concerns areas you need to improve upon. This is just so important. And one way you can harvest loyalty from your customers is to make sure that you resolve their complaints. Time will fail me to exhaust every value and content in this material. You can get the book. It's just for you to pull a card through, and you have access to the book, whether the hard copy that I'm holding or the ebook version. You just pull a card through, and you can get the book. There is a part of the chapter of this chapter 6 that I talked about, the HEAT strategy of resolving customers' complaint. H-E-A-T. H stands for something that is a soft skills, E stands for something that is a soft skill, A stands for something that is a soft skill, and T also stands for something very powerful. As I conclude this morning, please note that failure to resolve customers' complaints, as I noted in this book, is you using your own hands to build the business of your competitors. Let me read this for you. Failure to resolve customers' complaints is you using your own hands to build and grow the business of your competitors. When you refuse to resolve the complaints of your customers, you are telling them, go and patronize my competitor. That is just what you are doing. You are telling them, go and meet the next, go to the next shop, go to the next building, go and get the product or get the service offering from these other competitors. And in no distant time, if that continues, your business may just go moribund. It may go the way of the dinosaur. I believe that profound value has been added to you today. And it's so important you call me, you reach me, let's see how we can discuss, let's see how I can have a session with you in my office, take you through point A through Z, to the point of success, and then be able to see that you have an amazing story to tell at the end of the day. Sit with your employees, sit with them, it could be in your office, could be in my office, and then let's see how we can build value that will generate more value for you. My phone number is 080 66 865060. Those are the numbers right there on the screen. I call it with the country code in case you are outside Nigeria, you want to reach me. +234 8066 865060. Then the second line is there as well, is 080 529 29120. With the country code is +234 80 529 29120. I'll be seeing you next week Wednesday. And when I return, I will still be the amiable. Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. God bless you.